Coming out next on CLTV Morning News, people in the cheap correct from late this morning. Now we are early to New Year's Eve. Countdown is ready. The heat shut off is from Dr. Murphy's. How loud you can we see? And hope it to the New Year's. To fly out. What happened to the heat? And say cool wet stuff. Has your everyday forecast. It was the the CLTV news starts right now. Good evening and welcome to the CLTV News. I'm Jaden Chambers, and we are having the time to have us. But first, let's get to the weather on the lines. Let's get to the weather. Police are in death. He murdered himself on a robbery shooting. That happened about 10 o'clock last night on the it's like on the this is a accident though. My cat row. Last New Year's Eve shitting on it stopped the violence. You know about that and to buy said should from this year. You know what the is not to be wet to the sunburn 8 in the morning. Morning of the heat and boxing murder. Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, and definitely sing. And you know this. Live from George Floyd, he was black in Chicago City. Now I have WGN Thomas who has a story.
For the first time, we are seeing the moments leading up to the arrest of you. The new images.
Just seconds after approaching the vehicle, rookie officer Thomas Lane pulls his gun and points it at a noticeably startled and scared Floyd.
Please don't shoot me, please, man.
I'm not gonna shoot you. Step on face away.
I'm gonna get out of here, man. Please don't shoot me, man. Please, man. I just lost my mom, man.
The other body camera shows Officer Alexander King explaining they were called to the Minneapolis convenience store over allegations Floyd used a fake $20 bill.
We're here because it sounds like you gave a fake bill to the individuals in there.
Yeah.
There is a brief struggle as the officers push the distraught Floyd into the back of a police vehicle. Seconds later, Floyd is pulled out the other side. That's when Officer Derek Chauvin would put his knee on Floyd's neck. Tonight, Chauvin faces charges including second-degree murder and manslaughter. The three other officers at the scene each face aiding and abetting charges.
Lindsay, these dramatic videos were entered into evidence as part of an effort to have the charges against Officer Lane dropped. They each run about 30 minutes long, and in one of the videos, you can actually see Lane trying to perform CPR on Floyd in the back of an ambulance. As we know, Floyd later passed away, and all of this entire incident started with a report of George Floyd allegedly using a fake $20 bill at that convenience store in Minneapolis. Lindsay.
Police officer died in Egypt. Israel goes to the bus crash last morning. One of the on in highway on I-55. Police injuries should happen on the page on there. No I-55. And last Saturday, biggest storm, the big to the kidnap. She was living in the house and she didn't arrest. She didn't kill, and then she did not kill. Others is said, there is no warnings. Check it out, lads. Getting into New Year's Eve. So, do you New Year's Eve to the countdown of 2020? Ralph says this year you have been from this morning. They make us everything is after week. Now that Washington D.C. have million people to the late fight this morning. I will report Tevin Campbell has more.
Thank you so much.
Washington video. Million from this year. This is the comment with send Bill into the dot. But until he took it to $53. And three, it takes for a while.
Out of the Senate floor, live now look there at the U.S. Gotten rid of has become a safe haven.
But it wasn't locked into the Brian.
Took swift action to block it from becoming law. Ignoring the high rates of criminality in the district and doubling down on leniency for society's violent criminals is a dereliction of duty.
But
if the DC
the
Council
police
wants to continue the
Washington D.C.
responsibility to keep our citizens safe,
people,
they will have to answer to this Congress. The Oversight Committee stands ready to conduct robust oversight of America's capital city. It's my pleasure to introduce the sponsor of the bill and someone during his stint on the Oversight Committee last year took an interest in this and is led on this. And today we're here to celebrate.
Also though, so has it played for more now. Now, it was the hottest person in the United States, a person. But it was a person is now on. So something else you know you can see. So because we know is let's see something. A new website and to the paying to the Haiti report in Washington D.C. Terry Kimball. Okay, now back to you. Arnold Franklin to the high school basketball game. He was the first injured. Mother just when he was in that night. He was waiting to bury in the life. The page is life is for an hour. Page of death is tell in body part. In body part, it was a parking lot. Like to the to the area and the and this morning the iron and this morning CLTV Jeremy I had is like in the it's a word us Gabby I mean and Jamie you know okay. So this we're gonna go off city off. How did you say? So you say you I had to get this in this house. So what did you do? Like and I was anything like that. It's part until I was something. Why not? So this was what happened at the end of the year. Yeah. So we have a 200 in the time and he's over the football. And team to play. And the football there was a slow extra team stream. So we have something we know I hope we now we have to do this. And you know, your offers something, and you know. I say, tomorrow. Before I even you tell me, send me hey. Double back to you. Alright, thank you. Tell me. You won't. Okay. Thank you, Jack. A police you sent him who was respectful and to eat. Until him up next into savor him. Savor him tonight. It was no game to the last night. What did he eat? Or they you put down to the route and up to everything. We put us on route right down to the Chicagoland. All the way to the top bill where you see on the foot the top of it. On top of it was this week business. Now I guess this on hope. So welcome back. So it is 4:45 today. On this Monday, January the 3rd, 2022. Hallelujah. My and this summer it was because it's not